ride. The hazard lights blinking, maybe the hood up and some steam, or hopefully not some smoke billowing out. Or maybe it's as simple as a flat tire. Don't get yourself in and over your head now. Can you imagine if that poor driver was a tractor driver? We're getting a little bit of a look at what it takes to break out the spare rim and get a tire on it. In this case, that two-piece rim, first of all, taking a fair amount of effort just to assemble. And from there, that tire's got to be fitted on. Of course, the inside carefully cleaned, not just inside the tire, but that groove in the rim as well, to ensure there's nothing sharp, no burrs, nothing jagged that could tear at the inner tube and undo all the hard work that this gentleman is clearly doing. Well, it looks like a little fun as well, jumping around the sides of that tire. Just a testament to how much pressure it takes to force this thing down over top of that rim. And of course, he doesn't want to get it all the way down because he's going to have to stuff that inner tube in as well. So a bit of a gap needed. Here it is now. Again, carefully pressed in, minding any rough edges around that lip of the rim. Having to get right inside it to get this done and align that valve. And then to lock it in place as well. Once the inner tube is finally laid around the rim carefully, then the tire can be pried the rest of the way on. And literally pried using a crowbar or an iron rod. And again, that's a little risky and dangerous too, because the end of that rod could pretty easily pinch and possibly puncture that inner tube. A step-by-step process, one that takes a whole lot of patience, prying on 1 or 2 inches of that tire at a time, and then in the end, to ensure it doesn't come off, there's often a lock ring that's then hammered in place around it. With that all done, the inner tube can be inflated. Hopefully, this one's not punctured. Hopefully, there isn't still a nail or something crazy stuck in the actual tire. And then, can you imagine the strength it takes to lift this wheel and up into place? Not that you shouldn't always pull over or slow down to stop and help, but in the case of a tractor tire, you might just be biting off more than you can chew.